we had our gear. We had our 7 live guitars stolen the night before a Commodore show. I guess it was about 7 or 8 years ago. And I got the phone call the morning of the show. The van was broken into last night and the guitars were stolen. We had a new roadie and he had left the gear in the van overnight, which is a no-no.
Yeah.
Anyway, when I got the news, I didn't react with anger or shock. It was sadness, but it's kind of inevitable sadness. The interesting thing about it was, I immediately started panicking to round up gear for the show that night, the guitars I wanted to play. And Alan, our manager, said, I guess we should put a Facebook post out or whatever in case somebody. And it became a national news story within hours. CBC was coming to sound check. I was like, well, we should have gotten our shit stolen years ago. Look at all the press we're doing. This is a major national news story. And as a result, we had 5 of the 7 guitars back in 48 hours. Oh, a guy who owns a storage facility out in Surrey. He was driving and he heard that we'd had our guitars stolen at the night before on national radio, and yep. He remembered that somebody had come in and rented a locker at 2 a.m. So we went and he looked at the closed circuit TV and he saw them moving in road cased guitars with 5440 on the side of them. Called the cop, and then 2 of them, like the newer acoustic guitars, they were not with the 5 vintage guitars that were cased.
Right.
And those guitars, they disappeared. We got the 5 vintage guitars back, but the 2 newer acoustics disappeared. And one came back after a year, and one is still out there somewhere.